am I talking? My mic was muted and it wasn't working. I don't know why why it wasn't working, but what's up everyone? What's up Bulba? Yeah, welcome to the stream. Today we're doing some Kingler resets. I figured this would be the best time to do it just because ZA is coming out soon. Also, is the music too loud? Okay, that should be better. Yeah. Anyways, today we're doing some Kingler resets. I figured now's the best time since Fire Red Leaf Green's coming out soon, so we could do a few Kanto hunts in preparation. But yeah, I'm hoping this shows up soon. We are almost at odds, which always sucks. But hopefully something shows up soon. And by something I mean Kingler. Well, let me switch to this. Mr. Krabs, of course. I would name it Mr. Krabs, but I don't name any of my shinies. I think I actually do have... I think I have a crab of some sort named Mr. Krabs, I think it's the one from Gen 5 with the rock on its back. What's it called? Crustle? Or Dwebble? No, Dwebble's the rock. No, Crustle is the evolved one. I named that Mr. Krabs. So I might have two Mr. Krabs if I name it this. Or if I name this one. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know, this reset method, it's kind of like not, I don't think it's super well known. I think a lot of people at Shiny Hunt do know about it. But basically you save over any of the strong spawns in Sword and Shield, which there are a lot, and you save over it, you switch your date, and then you can reset these. So they're like super fast checks. Instead of doing like wild encounters, you can just reset, which takes, especially on the Switch 2, it's so much faster now, which I love doing this method. And they made it even better on the Switch 2, which is nice. So when you get Leaf Green, are you going to do a Nuzlocke? I'm just curious. To be honest, that would be fun. I think I might do it in the future. But for now, I don't think I have time to do a Nuzlocke because I'm really busy the next few weeks with school-related things. Specifically exams, which sucks. But I have a bunch of those. So by the time I'm able to stream, I'll probably have already tried playing the game. So, or actually, I bought, I actually did get both of them. I got both games, which you can question my financial decisions as much as you want, but I did get both of them. So I was thinking actually, I would do the shiny run on my own time, and then maybe I could do a playthrough on stream, which would be cool. And then I could do a Nuzlocke. I've actually never done a Nuzlocke. I'm kind of afraid to because I'm very bad at the game. But that could be something fun we could do on stream. I call it the static reset method. Yeah, it's basically what it's called. It's pretty much the same thing. All these strong spawns are static spawns, so it's kind of interchangeable, whatever you want to call it. I can help you call the shots, man. Well, I'll definitely need help for sure, because I'm kind of trash at the game. Yeah, I remember my my first Fire Red playthrough. I had a Charizard, or not a Charizard. I had a Charmander, and the first two gyms are like the worst possible typing matchup for Charmander, Rock and Water. So I got absolutely dunked on in those games. So if I do a Nuzlocke, I 100% I'm not gonna go for Charmander, even though I like Charmander a lot. Yeah, I think Venusaur is probably the best, and I'm not just saying that because you're the Bulba King. But I think Venusaur is probably the best uh, for Nuzlocke, if I had to guess. But I am good against the first two gyms, and I resist the third gym. The third gym is electric, I think. So yeah, it has a lot of good early type matchups, which is what you need until you get a better Pokemon. Also, I forgot, Nuzlocke are... You can only catch the first Pokemon you find, right? In each route. Is that how it works? Because if so, it might be hard to build a viable team if I have like seven Pidgeys. If RNG like screws me over. That's correct. Yeah, so hopefully I know a lot of the early Kanto routes kind of have the same encounter table. So I'm hoping that we get some good stuff. Yeah, I'll probably have to do some research on that though, just before I start it. Because I'm not familiar with all the rules. I know you have to catch Pokemon, one Pokemon per route. If you die, you can't revive them. That's about as much as I know. I'm sure there's probably like a few other like rules, but I gotta figure that out when the time comes. You have the Bulbasaur? Don't know what you're gonna name it. Pidgey, Rattata, Mankey. A very low chance of getting a Weedle or Caterpie when you start, but 5% chance of getting a Pikachu. Pikachu could be cool for a Raichu. That would be really good. Actually, we have Bulbasaur, so I guess it wouldn't matter. We have a type advantage there. But I think Pikachu would be good for Misty, obviously. Yeah, I hope I don't get Rattata. Rattata's probably the worst one, because Mankey's good, Pidgey's good. I mean, Pidgey's decent, but at least it gets to the third stage. Weedle and Caterpie, those could be good, but they'd probably die on me. Especially Caterpie. Caterpie's like super weak. Maybe we get a Kingler on the Nuzlocke. I think it's a version exclusive in those games, but I'm not sure. Must nickname every Pokemon you catch. If they die, you box them. And must be at the gym leader's level cap. And lastly, if all your Pokemon die, you lost the run. Got it. Alright, that's pretty straightforward. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna fail. See, the problem is if I fail, I really don't want to restart the run. Because that save file, if they have events on them, like the Mew event, the Deoxys event, I really want to do those as soon as possible. So, if I lose, I'll probably just finish the run like off camera, or off stream, I mean. Which kind of sucks, but I don't want to restart, because it does take a lot of time to finish those games. Just because you have to level everything up and get good moves and all that fun stuff. In the newer games, you can just like turn your brain off and everything's level 100. But not the older ones. Just those 4 rules I do, Nuzlocke for a reason. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Nuzlocke in Leaf Green. I think Leaf Green has a lot of better of the exclusives. Let me search this up actually. Fire Red, Leaf Green. Leaf Green exclusives. Like I think Leaf Green has Starmie. Yeah, Leaf Green has Starmie, Ninetales, Slowpoke, Sandslash. Fire Red is Arcanine, which I think is better, but other than that, I think Leaf Green has all the better exclusives. So I think it would be easier to build a good team in that game. Sand Slash could be a pretty decent early route one as well, if we get lucky. There's not many ground types, I don't think, in Kanto, unless I'm like misremembering. There's Cubone, Sandshrew, and I think Rhydon, that's about it. We have the Bellsprout line over Oddish line, Vulpix over Growlithe, Ekans over Sandshrew. I see, I see. And what's up, Zilla? Welcome to the stream. How's your day going so far? Bro, my headphones keep popping out. Hold on, give me a second. Gee, oh, I forgot about a bunch of those. Okay, never mind. There's actually a lot of ground types. I don't know. We got a lot to think about, though. But that's not going to be for a couple of weeks, I don't think. We'll start that, we can probably start that. What day is... Let me see. So this is... Yeah, so probably not to like this... I swear this wasn't intentional, but I say we could start the Nuzlocke on either March 6th or 7th. I think that's a pretty... I think I'll be free those days, and we can lock in for that. I swear that was a coincidence. My team is Venusaur, Dugtrio, Ninetales, Butterfree, Poliwrath, and Hitmonchan? Hitmonchan. Oh, sorry, I was thinking of Hitmontop. Do those count, the gift Pokemon? Because Hitmonchan's a gift Pokemon, right? Like, could I get the Eevee, Bill's Eevee? Would that count? Yes, those count for encounters? Okay, sick. I thought you were better than this. I swear it wasn't on purpose, man. I swear. Yes, those count for encounters? Oh, I read that already. Did I read that already? I don't know. I'd kill for some Hitmontop right now. Crazy. I should get Hitmontop shiny. I need to lock in on that. I started that so long ago. And I still haven't finished it. Is it Scarlet and Violet? Is what Scarlet and Violet? Come on, don't go over odds for this. I swear everything's been going over odds lately. I need something under, just one time. For the one time, please Kingler, help a brother out. These are super fast though, which is nice. They don't take 10 years. You have Charm? I should. This is my Shields save file. Actually, let me check. I don't remember. I should. Oh, I can't even check in here. Hold on. I actually don't remember. I do. Yeah, I do have Shiny Charm. So yeah, we're almost at odds. If we didn't, then we'd have a long way to go, though. This would suck without charm. Actually, no, it wouldn't. It's really fast, but a soft reset for Kingler with no charm. That kind of sucks. Just a couple before you reach 1365? Yeah, and these are really fast checks as well, so we'll probably get there in the next like 30-ish minutes. These are super fast, which is nice. Saffron, I lost a mod in Boba King's chat because I spammed the N-word trust. I think that's pretty fair. I don't know. What do you think, Bulba? I mean, you're the one who banned him, or took his mods. I think that's pretty fair. You asked me to remove it? I knew it. Zilla would never do something like that. And I have way too many mods anyways. Yeah, I swear your entire chat is like just straight blue. I don't know, I should start modding people. I don't need mods though. I feel like I'm gonna be pretty conservative with mods for now. I think once I need them, I'll start looking into it. Let Zilla do it? If I give him mod though, then he'll spam the N-word in my chat. No, I'm kidding. But it is a risk. No, I just don't want to give it to people and then since I like don't have anyone watching, I just feel like if more people come, cause it's a small channel, they'll feel more entitled to it in a way, which I kind of want to prevent, because I don't want to have to deal with people watching or people begging for mod that do not deserve it at all. Like, I'd probably give both of you mod if I needed it, but I'm gonna try not to for now. I feel like both of you are pretty capable. Do I deserve it? No, I'm just sweet talking you, man. You don't deserve it at all. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. What in the clickbait? Hold on. Sorry, we got some haters in chat. My bad. Had to deal with that. Bro, what do you mean? I didn't clickbait. I said Fire Red is confirmed and we're doing Kanto shiny hunts. I really don't want mod, no offense. It just feels like I'm not here enough. I mean, we both know that's not true, but but if that's how you feel, then that's fine. You're probably here like more times than you aren't here. Unless I'm like streaming at like 4 in the morning. Yo, where's the stream, Antonic? I thought you were streaming Expedition 33. Your poll is 67 on Fire Red? Dude, grow up. We're making 6-7 jokes in 2026. That shit is not funny. 6-7, 6-7. Soon? Wait, chill. You don't have to. You're just gonna take all my views away from me. Bro, all your viewers are my viewers. I need them. If you need me, I'm down to support the GOAT. But unfortunately, my job has me going to bed stupid early. Yeah, it's fine. I haven't had anyone like join when I'm up super late anyways, so it's or you just mean in general. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I understand. You got stuff to do. I just made a post about what? Like the 4 p.m. stream? What? What 4 p.m. stream? Is it 4 p.m. already? No. Damn, that's 100 checks already. I feel like that's pretty fast. Like faster than normal. No, I'm just saying the super late night streams, unless it's the weekend, I'm probably not making it. Yeah, I figured that most people, well, I say most people like I have a ton of viewers, but it's super late though, so I understand. I just do it because either I can't sleep or I want to play something, and I figured I'd stream it. That's about it. Those are really the only two reasons I stream, that I would stream super late. I was like helping out the community. W Bulba. W community support. I wish I have sleep, but I wish I could go to sleep like at a normal time. If I like locked in, I could, but like I'll go to bed like at a normal time for like 2-3 days in a row, and then one day I'll like slip up and it's like back to square one. I don't know why it works like that. But my ADHD goes crazy. Yeah, I don't have that ADHD, but I don't know. I just can't sleep sometimes. Gotta lose mod on another stream by spamming the N-word. Be right back. Alright, enjoy. The N-word is nice, by the way, for those of you that don't know. He's just gonna spam like nice and positive messages. In case anyone doesn't know what he's talking about. Kingler, 1300. No shiny, kick rocks. See, I knew it. See, as soon as it goes live, all my viewers leave me, man. I actually, all my views, I mooch off of him. I just take them. Later, Zilla. But I say I'm a real fan. See, this is why you're the king, Bulba. The king of Bulbasaurs. Lord Zilla, I'm back. Damn, already? You got banned that fast? Boom. Actually, I want to see my thing. Does it look like clickbait? I'm kind of curious now. Okay, it does a lot actually. Whatever. I don't care. I need clickbait anyways. Boom. Yeah, so I was thinking after this Kingler, we could do what's it called, Omastar, but I don't know if I have enough. If we get it, assuming I'm getting it today, I don't know if I should keep going um, or what. Because the thing is, if I get this today and I start Omastar, unless I get super lucky, I'm not gonna be able to finish it because I won't be able to stream for like the next week. The guy Modifar wasn't playing anything good, so I'm chilling in the stream today. Yeah, that game is trash. Actually, I don't know. It looks good, but I feel like it's not fun to watch. If I'm being honest. I mean, I don't know how this is fun to watch either. This is like background noise, but I don't know. I do want to play that game though. Maybe I can do that on stream and then no one watches it. That sounds like a good idea. No, that'll be an off-stream thing, because I could probably get it on Xbox Game Pass. I think it's on Xbox Game Pass. So I'll probably just play that on my own time when I get to it. But I have a lot of games I want to play as well, so that won't be till a while. Why do I feel like the music is like so much louder than it should be? I don't know. It's like the lowest I can put it on YouTube. I don't know if I should like download my videos though. Not my videos, my music. Because I just have it playing on YouTube right now. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. As long as the stream quality's fine, I think it doesn't matter. So I have a bunch of stuff open. I should close this. Why do I have Steam open? Close. Yeah, I was actually up all night yesterday playing Counter-Strike. I haven't played it like since it came out. Counter-Strike 2. I played it like one time when it came out and I just stopped playing it. And then I played it with a bunch of friends yesterday. We played that for like 3-4 hours. It was actually super fun. Where are you gonna hunt the fossils? Let's Go around here. On here. I don't want to do the fossil hunts on Let's Go. They seem like a pain. I'm probably gonna do the same thing I'm doing right now for Omastar, and then for Ammonite, I'm gonna have to do regular encounters for those, which is gonna take a lot longer because it's a rare spawn. So hopefully that doesn't take too long, and hopefully we catch it in the right ball this time. Because last time I did a wild hunt for Kabuto, I caught it in the wrong ball, so I had to find another one. Counter-Strike sounds interesting. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I'd give like 20 bucks if Pokemon adds all fossils to ZA. I think they should just do it for free. I don't want to give them another 20 bucks. I don't know. I still need to get all the I need to get regular Aerodactyl still for my regular decks. And I think everything else I just need like an alpha. I think I need an alpha Tyrant, one more. And then I think a regular Amora. No, Amora I'm done. So I just need a regular Aerodactyl and a regular, or a Shalfa Tyrant. And then I'm done with fossils in that game. Yeah, if they do decide to update the game, it better be free. Like how they did in Legends Arceus. Even though that was a smaller update, but it was free, which was nice. And it wasn't trash like the ZA DLC. But I was thinking once I think Fire Red comes out, we do all those Fire Red type streams. I kind of don't know what to stream next. I mean, I guess I can just continue doing what I'm doing now, but I want to do more later streams, possibly. See, the thing is, once summer starts, which for me is in April, which is nice. But once summer starts, I'm gonna be working full time, which sounds bad, but it actually gives me more time to stream, because then after work, I have nothing to worry about. So I could probably stream like almost every day. But the problem is that won't be till like later, like probably after 7 at least, which kind of sucks. It depends when I get home, and then some days I also go to the gym, so those days I'd probably be back even later, like 10 o'clock. At that point the day's already over. So maybe I can do more late night streams and use that incredible thumbnail that I worked so hard on. Or maybe I'll call in sick once a week and then stream and then probably get fired. And then I can live that Kanto life until school starts again. I wouldn't recommend that. Yeah, I don't think that's a great idea either. But you never know. It could work out. What if I just like blow up? I lock in for a few months and I blow up. It's probably not gonna happen. But you never know. $134. $13.44. I can't count. Yeah, I should probably stay in school. Okay, we're 20 checks away from odds, which is not nice. I just don't want this to go super over. Like, I don't want to go past like 2,000 for this. This should be like a super fast time. If I did this in oh my gosh. I think I need new headphones. They keep like the thing that attaches like the earpiece to the actual like headphone, it keeps like popping off on one of the sides. I don't know why this happened, but it's making me upset. I don't know. Maybe if these headphones go on sale. Actually, I don't want to buy these headphones. They suck. But the mic quality's pretty good, so. I think they were on sale recently. I might have to buy new ones. Let me see. Razer. I don't remember what they're called. I have some sort of Razer headphones though. Razer headset. They're $5 off. The Hyperspeed? Wait, these look kind of cool. And are they wireless? They're like double the price though. $26 off, or 26% off. That's a pretty good deal. What's the battery life on this? It doesn't say. I don't know. That could be a possible investment. It doesn't say they're wireless. I can tell they're wireless, but it doesn't say the headphone, the battery life. Oh, 70-hour battery. That's pretty good. The only thing is I'm gonna have to remember to plug them in because I always forget to plug my stuff in. That's why I have like no wireless anything other than like controllers. Everything else is wired. Nine more checks to odds. Could you imagine we get it on odds? I've never had that happen to me before. Find a shiny right on odds. That would be cool. It would be cooler if we just got it now though. I probably shouldn't buy headphones because I want to buy a mic, like an actual mic. So maybe I shouldn't buy headphones. I'll just thug it out with these broken ones for a few more months. Yeah, did this hunt in ZA and got Kingler while hunting for Krabby? You did this hunt in ZA? What? Wait, am I wasting my time? This is in ZA? I've already done this many checks. I might as well just finish it. Not ZA, sir. Autocorrect, let's go? Oh, okay. Yeah, that scared me for a second. I thought I just did this all for no reason. Yeah, I don't know. That kind of sucks. At the same time, it's also kind of cool because you found a wild Kingler. Like for my Nidoking hunt, I actually specifically hunted the Nidoking in Let's Go, which probably was a waste of time because I could have just kept going for the Nidorans. But it was really cool to find the shiny Nidoking in the wild. Same with Nidoqueen. I did both of those as wild hunts. I actually ended up finishing the whole line though, the female Nidoran line, on accident. Just because I phased so many times trying to get the catch combos up. Because the first 11 are like all 1% spawns, which takes a really long time. So I phased like a bunch before I could actually start the combo. And we're over odds, I didn't even realize. Nice. Alright, hopefully this doesn't go too far over. Damn, we already did 200 checks? Well, not yet, but... We're almost at 200 checks. It's been like 40 minutes. That's why I love this method. It's like super fast. Kingler, no shiny. I'm definitely looking forward to this Pokepia game. Gen 4 mons are in the game, so I'm hoping Gibble shows up. I was like a bit excited for it. And then I slowly kind of realized that I'm probably not going to like the game. And then they dropped Fire Red like a week before. And now I probably am not going to get it at all. I don't really care to play it. So, I mean, unless it looks good, then I might change my mind. But I think for now, I'm not going to play the game. because I've never played Animal Crossing, and I feel like Animal Crossing is probably just a better version of that game. So if I'm gonna play one, I might as well play the real one, not the ripoff. No, I think it's probably a lot different, but it also probably the same like style game. So, or maybe it's not different. Maybe whoever made this is Game Freak making that game. I don't think they are, but whoever's making that game, maybe they just copied all the Animal Crossing files and then charged $100 for it. Unless you can shiny hunt in that game. If you can shiny hunt in that game, then I change my mind. I'll play the game. I feel like that would be a really fun game to shiny hunt in. Like, I know it's obviously not going to be like home support. So the shinies are like not actual shinies technically, but I feel like it would still be cool to have like shiny. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work, so maybe that's not a thing, but if it is, that would be sick. I need to find a new playlist. I like these songs a lot, or not a lot, but they're a lot better than everything else that I've found, but I'm starting to get sick of them. I keep hearing the same ones over and over again. Bulba King straight dipped. Damn. Yeah, I don't blame him. No, I'm kidding. I don't know why he'd leave. This is the best stream ever. Bro, my headphone. Hold on. Sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry about that. It's funny that I posted 2 shorts in a day and keep complaining on how hard it is to make. I mean, they're not like, they don't take like 10 seconds. The one I made like yesterday or a few days ago, whenever I made it, that one took me like 2 hours to make, and it was only like a 38-second one. So I imagine his do take longer than mine as well. But I don't know, they're not that hard. Like, they don't take forever to make. Like, it shouldn't take more than a few hours. Alright, let's lock back in. First check? Nope. That would have been cool. Oh, the Zilster's a different breed. True, true. Actually, I don't know how. I didn't see them. I'm pretty sure I subscribed. Can I check? I haven't been seeing them though. Let me see. I watched this one. Oh shoot. I forgot. Notifications, there we go. Alright, we're locked in. No shiny. Come on, Kingler. Help a brother out. Why is it always orange? Just be green, please. I'm putting out the easy content so I can actually edit good videos. That's not a bad play. I mean, it's better than doing nothing, so. Even I was thinking of like just making a few like quick shorts. So I could just like pump a bunch out. Like 30, it would take like 30 minutes max for me to edit. But I'm too lazy to do that, so I haven't done it. But yeah, I'll always say it's better to do something than do nothing, because even if you think they're not well edited or whatever the excuse is to not make them, it's better to have something, because that way you still get views, people will see it, you might get a few subscribers, whatever, and that way when you make the actually good ones, then, I mean, I don't know how the algorithm works, but I imagine if you've already uploaded a few shorts and whatnot, then more people will probably see them as you keep posting them. That's kind of what I've realized through mine. Like my last two were both like my 2 best shorts, especially on TikTok. Actually no, the one before was pretty bad, but my most recent one is like doing pretty well on there. I haven't checked it in a while, but I think it was at like, what, 2,000 views, I think, which is pretty decent for me. That's like my highest viewed anything, so. And we got 70 likes, but no followers. Not a single follow. Oh, let me respond to this guy. Dude, I'm in the big leagues now. I got people commenting. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? Come on, man. Give me something. Yeah, as I was saying though, the shorts algorithm is like been treating me nice recently. But I think also the last one, because it was the fire red leaf green related, a lot of people are searching for that, which is I tried making that like as fast as possible, because I knew the sooner I made it I'd get more views, which it actually didn't really go as planned, at least on YouTube. But on TikTok it like did extremely well, so I'm glad that I cooked that one up. I figure while I'm making shorts I can leave YouTube stuff, but one of them I added music, but hopefully next year I'll do something more creative. Shorts. I figure while I'm making shorts I can leave YouTube stuff. One of them I added music, but hopefully next short I'll do something more creative. Oh, I see. Yeah, on I guess this isn't really YouTube Shorts, but on TikTok, another thing you can do is you can add, like, you know, each TikTok will have its own like song in the background or whatever. You can add those, but have it on mute. And I think if you do that, it actually like, I don't know how well it works, but it's slightly it boosts the amount of people that see it, because that's another search term that will relate to your video. So if it's like I'll just say, for example, like a Drake song. If you have a Drake song playing, even if it's muted, it'll be another related search term, so more people will end up seeing it. But I don't know how well that actually works, but I just figured there was probably some correlation. I actually don't know if that's even a real thing. I kind of just figured that. No shiny. 1420, nice. Wait, that would be sick if we got the green Kingler on 1420. Or just 420 in general, that would be cool. Shiny Mega Rayquaza, what's up? Welcome in, how's your day going so far? Yeah, we didn't get lucky. I thought we were gonna get lucky on the funny number, but we didn't. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear in the mic. I'm eating food right now. I apologize if you can hear it. I'm trying my best to not be loud. Good, just hunting Kyogre BDSP? That's a sick hunt. I want to do a lot more BDSP hunts now that the Switch 2 has like made the resets a lot faster. But right now I'm stuck on Regice, so I have a bunch more to do because Ramanas Park. You kind of have to hunt them in an order, which sucks. But I'll eventually get there, and then we can start cooking on Kyogre and Groudon and all the other fun ones. Actually, not Kyogre. Kyogre's exclusive, I think. I could be wrong. Is it an exclusive in that game? But either way though, that's a sick hunt, and I wish you luck on it. No, I don't think so. Really? Well, that's good to know. So I can get all three of the Hoenn trio, which is nice. Yeah, I should probably start doing Regice checks again. I'm at like 500, I think. So it's not I'm not very far into the hunt, but I kind of like put it down and forgot to pick it back up. You over odds? No. I'm still on my way up. I mean, hopefully we get it under odds. I did Registeel in that game. I got it at, I think it was 299 exactly, which was nice. But I hope Regice is a fast one too, because that shiny's terrible, and I feel like I might fail it. So the sooner the better. There actually is an easy way to tell in that game though. The way the eyes will like flash when you encounter it, it's a lot easier to tell when it's shiny. The lights will stay. I think it's yellow. The lights will turn yellow if it's shiny. And when it's not shiny, the lights will just like turn off. I don't know if I'm explaining that well, but it's you can tell through that, which is what I've been doing. Unless the Switch 2 like changed the graphics on it and you can't do that anymore. I hope not, but who knows. Yeah, this Kingler is cooking us, man. I don't know, what do we think? Think we're getting this today or not? I really hope we do. I want to get this over with. I don't want to have to do another stream for, well, I've been doing this mostly off-stream, actually, so this is, it's not really an on-stream hunt, but I did it yesterday. Did I stream yesterday or the day before? Either way, I did a few checks last stream, and then this stream is, we're kind of locked in on this, so hopefully we get it soon. I've been playing Terraria Master Mode, and playing the Secret Seed that puts you in hard mode is brutal. I've actually never played one of those seeds. I know what you're talking about though. They look really fun, but they also look like ridiculous. Depends on which one you're playing. The one I want to try the most, I don't remember what it's called, but it's like you spawn in the underworld and you have to like, I don't remember how it goes, but that's that one. That's the one I really want to play. And isn't it like always night or something like that? Get Fixed Boy Seed? Yeah, that one. That one looks really fun. I want to play that. Shoot, maybe we could do a Terraria stream one of these days on that seed. I should probably like play the game again though first before I jump right into that, because I'm probably gonna get absolutely cooked. you can mix the seeds for even harder challenges. Like you can do like both at once. That sounds pretty chaotic, and I just dropped my controller. Several at once? Yeah, that sounds crazy. Is that a new feature? Or have you always been able to do that? Kyogre's my longest lasting hunt so far because I failed to catch the shiny twice. Oh, that sucks. I don't think I've ever failed a shiny legendary. I've failed a few like regular ones, but never like a hunt like that. That sucks though. Well, I hope third time's the charm and you get it finally. Yeah, that must suck. On BDSP 2, I'm assuming you didn't have a Master Ball. Kyogre would be a pretty cool Master Ball shiny, actually. But I don't want to waste my Master Ball in that game because you can possibly fail. It's a new feature. I see. Yeah, because I don't remember like hearing about this or seeing videos on it. I used to watch Terraria videos all the time in the background when I'm like doing whatever. And a lot of them were like the seed videos, like For the Worthy or Get Fixed Boy or whatever. For the Worthy's a seed, right? I think so. Nope, I use it on a Rayquaza because I'm dumb. A shiny Rayquaza? Well, I mean, that's kind of valid. I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't blame you for doing that, but I think I'd save my Master Ball for, like, unless I had to use it, in case of situations like yours, where Kyogre's not showing up. Or where, I mean, Kyogre is showing up, but you can't catch it. I love watching a dude called Waffle Time because he's super unhinged. That sounds familiar. Do I watch him? Or have I watched him? Waffle Time Terraria. Yeah, I know this guy. I think. $14.65 shiny Kingler. No. I'm telling you, my Sword and Shield luck is always so bad. I always go over odds. Almost always go over odds. It's not fair, man. I don't think I've ever had... Actually, no, okay, to be fair, my last one was pretty under odds. Other than that, they all go, like, over odds. Kingler, not shiny. Shoot. Where did my chat go? There it is. I've only ever hunted an Aeron, the rest were DAs or Masuda. Yeah, Sword and Shield is probably like for wild encounters, like stuff like this or like running around in the grass. I've probably done the most type of those hunts in this game. Because a lot of the Switch games don't have it anymore. Like, this is really the only Switch game that has, like, the, I guess, classic, like, Pokemon layout. Other than Let's Go, but Let's Go has, overworld encounters. That doesn't really count. So I've done quite a bit of hunts like this. Like I've done, my first ever one was Golurk, where I phased on an Abomasnow. My first ever Sword and Shield shiny, I failed. It was an Abomasnow phase and it killed itself in game. And I got Golurk, which is kind of a random first one, but I thought it was cool. And then I got Beware. I actually found a random shiny Stuffle. I wasn't hunting for it. So I finished the whole Beware line in this game. But yeah, I got Beware, Gallade, the Gen 6 fossils, all the Gen 6 fossils I got in this game. I got Kabuto, Kabutops, this Kingler I'm going for, and there's a few other ones here and there that I'm probably forgetting, but yeah, I've done a bunch of overworld encounters. I've only done 2 DA hunts though, technically 3. I went for Cresselia and I gave up on it. And then I went for Tapu Koko, I got that, and then Tapu Fini, I got that as well. Both were under odds, which is nice. And then Masuda I did all the Gen 7 starters, one of each in Masuda. I got Charizard, obviously. I mean, it's the best shiny in the game. Everyone has to get a Charizard. And that was before Scarlet and Violet, so that was like the only way you could get a shiny Charizard on the Switch. Other than Let's Go, but I didn't have Let's Go yet. And I think that's it. And we're almost at 1500. I did not expect to go this far when I started this hunt. Thought we were gonna cash out quick. Can you shine out the stars in red and green? That's your knowledge of the game? I'm assuming you mean fire red, leaf green. Yeah, you can. They're full odds, but you can soft reset for them. It's basically you just go to one of the Pokeballs on the table. He has like the 3 starters laid out. You select them, you get it, and then you go into your party. And if it's shiny, then it's shiny. If it's not shiny, you reset. But they are full odds, which is kind of unfortunate. Well, I mean, everything was full odds back then, so it makes sense, but of the old, I actually do think there's a way in the old Red and Blue games. The values, I don't know if it's possible with the starters, but some Pokemon, like the legendaries, depending on their stat values, they technically can be shiny. You just can't see it in-game, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if that works with the starters. But yeah, I'm going to go for shiny Charmander in Fire Red. And then Leaf Green, I'm going to do a regular playthrough. But Bulba King actually gave me a good idea. I might do a Nuzlocke for Leaf Green on stream. But that won't be for a while. That'll probably be a couple weeks away. Just because I have a bunch of stuff I have to work on in the meantime. $14.91. Yeah, I was kind of yapping about it yesterday. Not yesterday. In the last stream. About the shiny team. I think I locked in everything I want to hunt. So unless I change my mind, the shiny team's going to be Charizard, Nidoking, Machamp, Alakazam, Snorlax, and Gengar. Which 3 of them are trade evos, which means I'm either gonna have to buy the game on another device, or I can use my altered Switch. I'll just put it that way. I have to use my altered Switch to do the trades, which I'm probably gonna do that, but it's such a pain to add games on there because it's a lot harder than like most altered consoles. Because on like the 3DS, for example, like you can just download an app that has every single game, whereas the Switch, they have some things like that, but it's kind of a confusing process, and then they get shut down all the time too. So it's kind of hard to get games whenever you want. Only got 5 days to the drop until they drop, and 11 for Pokemon Animal Crossing. I know this is a big time to be a good time to be a Pokemon fan. I'm actually so excited for Fire Red, Leaf Green, even though I already have the games on my 3DS. But getting them on Switch is gonna be sick. Finally, we get some sort of port on the Switch. Are you looking for the G-Max Shiny Kingler? No, this is for... I could make this a G-Max one, but I'm just looking for a regular one, because I need it for my living decks. I have a Krabby already in Let's Go, and then I lost my chain, so I never got the second one. So I think this is gonna... I could make this the G-Max one. I probably should, actually, because G-Max Kingler looks so cool. But I haven't decided actually if I want to go for a G-Max shiny dex. I feel like I kind of have to, because it is technically a form. So maybe in the future I'll do this hunt again, but for now this is going to be the basic shiny living dex. Dang, I'm hoping they make it to where events are built in. Yeah, I'm really praying they do that. It would be such a missed opportunity if they didn't. But I do have faith because they did it in Crystal for Celebi, which Celebi, apart from the Japanese games, in a event distribution, you couldn't get the shiny Celebi. And then on the Virtual Console, they made it available to everyone after you beat the Elite Four. So hopefully they do the same thing with Deoxys. I think if they are gonna do anything, I have a feeling it's gonna be for Mew and not Deoxys. Just because Mew is a Kanto Pokemon. But they could also do it for Deoxys and Ho and Lugia, which would all be really fun hunts. So I hope they do all of them. But if I had to put my money on anything, my money would be on they do nothing. But if I had to pick something, I think it's going to be either Mew or Deoxys. I don't think they'll do both, at least right away. I've been working on a G-Max Living Dex. I have 7 registered. Nice. I think if I took some of... I have a few G-Max Pokemon. So I think if I took those out of my regular Living Dex, I'd probably have a few. But I don't have a dedicated one. So that's something I have to do in the future. I'd be down for anything, honestly. I mean, yeah, I'll take whatever they give us, if they give us anything. Preferably give us everything, you know, since it's locked content, but if not, then it is what it is. I technically, actually, I think you could probably, if they don't release the events, you could probably, if you have an altered Switch, since the games are on Switch 1, you could probably hunt them in the base game. You could give yourself the items, but they probably wouldn't count towards, or they probably wouldn't be legal in home. So I don't know if it'd be worth hunting if you can't even use them, but it would be cool. I probably wouldn't hunt them though, because I do need them for the living decks. So I'd just do it on the 3DS instead. Yeah, maybe I should have done this hunt on Let's Go. Unfortunately, but I love chocolate. Yeah, chocolate's pretty good. Yeah, I wish the Switch 2 had something like that. But it looks pretty like unbreakable right now. Like you get insta bricked if you do anything slightly fishy. Like even if you, is that true that if you use the wrong adapter for a charger adapter, it just bricks your console? Like there's no way like that should be a thing. I mean, I haven't tried it, so I wouldn't know, but that seems ridiculous. Like I'm sure there's probably thousands of kids that would plug it into the wrong thing or plug it in with the wrong charger without knowing, and then they just ruin their $500+ console. Yes, yeah, it's. I get they have to use like measures to make sure no one mods the console or whatever, but I feel like that's a little too far, because I feel like so many people would do that on accident, and then boom, they can't use their console anymore. It happened to Austin John, but he had a warranty? Yeah, that's crazy. Did he make a video about it, like specifically? I kind of want to watch that. I want to see what happens if you use a forbidden cord and put it in your Switch. Come on. 1600 coming soon. Please don't let me go there, Kingler. I know I'm checking different Pokemon, but I wonder if I'm like doing this wrong. I already verified it. I know it's fine, but I'm barely over odds, and I'm already worried I'm doing it wrong. No, it's fine. I know I'm doing it right, unless I'm not. But it wouldn't be spawning in if I was doing it wrong. If I understand correctly, the odds for fire rate is 1 in 8,000. Technically, it's 1 in 8,192. But yes, those are the odds for everything. Everything is 1 in 8,192. And I don't think there's Masuda in that game either, which means, not that I would do Masuda in that game ever, but if for some reason you did want to do eggs in that game, there's no Masuda odds. I think. I'm pretty sure that's a Gen 4 thing that they added. Yeah, because Gen 4 is when they released like online services or whatever. So yeah, I think that's when they introduced it. I know Gen 5, Black 2, White 2 added Shiny Charm, so I'm gonna be in it for the long haul. Were you gonna go for a Shiny Charm in that game? I should probably do that. Go for a Shiny Charm in that game. There's a bunch of cool hunts you could do. Especially the double hunts, the double encounter hunts. I think Black and White 2 has Masuda as well. Not that I do it, but that would be cool. I'm thinking living decks in case they made shiny Victini a thing. What do you mean? You can't get a shiny Victini, I don't think. In Black 2, White 2. I think it's shiny locked. Talking about for the future, something same for Fire Red. Oh, you mean like the home like events? I don't think they'll do it for any of the games like before Switch. Just because, I mean, maybe they'll do it for Fire Red Leaf Green because it's on the Switch now, but I don't think they'll do it for any of the old games because, I mean, most people don't have access to those games and they don't sell it anymore, so it's unlikely, but I mean, you never know if they could. Maybe they re-release the games on a Switch. I don't know how they'll do that though. The DS games and the 3DS games, those are like impossible to port because of the bottom screen. Like, I don't even know if you could play those games in like docked mode. Maybe you could like switch between the screens, or maybe, I don't know, but I just sneezed in the mic. I don't know if I muted on time. I heard it a little. Nice. feel like I'm gonna miss it now. I'm like not locked in anymore. I'm like half paying attention to the game. $15.67. That was the last one. Technically doesn't count. I just soft reset the start screen. Is that possible? Can we get a shiny start screen? Oh, you know what would be sick? If I rehunted my team in this game. I don't know if it'll save actually. What if I rehunted my team and then in the starter screen, if it's gonna show it, like these were all shiny. That would be so cool if I could get all these as shiny and then have them on the start screen. That would be sick. Orange. I need to get back into hunting. I just don't know if I have the dog in me to do that. Xerneas is killing me. Yeah, well, actually, I took a pretty long break for Celebi when that was kind of cooking me, even though it was under odds, but because it took so long regardless. Like 8,000 is still a lot. I took a bit of a break from that, and then I started like cooking like hard for that. Pause. I don't know if that's a pause, but just in case. But I like locked in for it, and then I ended up getting it right before odds, like 100 checks before odds. So I mean, it's good to like stop doing hunts for a while and then come back. And you never know, you might get it like right away. That's happened to me a few times where I've come back to a hunt and I get it super fast. Oh, and by the way, I do have a shiny Celebi and Crystal, if anyone was wondering. I just thought I'd make that clear since we're on the topic. I've been hoping for a Christmas miracle, but nothing yet. Well, that's probably because it's February, but I feel that though. Yeah, hopefully it shows up soon. I don't know. I believe in you. I think you'll get it soon. Hopefully. Just like hopefully I get the stupid crab. But I don't think I will. I'm losing faith. Actually, I low-key don't even care about this shiny. I don't want it. Like, I wouldn't even care if I got it right now. Like this check. If I get it on this check, I won't even care. I'll probably just skip it, honestly. The reverse psychology never works. Every time. I think it's just like a coping mechanism. It never works ever. Not once. Keep resetting too quick. Damn, I got a new subscriber. I'm gonna make it to the big leagues one day. 13 subs? Dude, that's huge. That's almost 14 subs. What is this? What does this do? Community moderation. Oh, I can add like safe words. I don't want to add safe words. Okay. Wait, this isn't even... Why did that show up? Whatever. I keep getting subscribers on like my regular account. I don't know why. Who the hell is subscribing to me on this? Oh. I know why. Alright, $15.99. Come on. 1,600. Oh, then the cheap viewers are working? True. I was thinking of buying more, because like I'm getting a pretty good return on investment. Yeah, I'm on the basic plan right now. I should probably upgrade to premium though. But it costs a little more money. Did they change Kingler Shiny to like orange? I think they changed it. That's why I missed it. I've probably gotten it like 3 times. Wait, what if I turn inverted colors on? Is that a thing still? Can you do that? What does inverted color Kingler look like? I don't know how to do this. I forgot how to do it. Okay, whatever. Just a waste of time. It's probably just orange, though. Isn't orange inverted green? Right? No, orange inverted is blue. That's weird. So why is Kingler green then? I thought the old shinies were just like inverted colors. But I guess not. I did a comment on my ZA short. He had gone to 3 shelfers after only an hour. I said that was awesome, and he got butthurt that I didn't care. What? How did he... What? How did you not care? Is that guy an idiot? I mean, no one actually cares, obviously, but like... He at least pretended to care. How many checks did we start at today? Was it 1,200? See, this is why this method's the best. You can do this with the legendaries too as well. With the Terrakion, Virizion, and Cobalion. So you could really cook on those legendaries in this game. It's probably no, it's not faster than ZA, but it's still pretty good. Bro, 3 Shuffles in ZA is nothing? Yeah, that's like pocket change. It's like a few minutes of gameplay. He asked how long I reset. I said I was just resetting for wormholes and found two random rabbits while doing it. Yeah, I think this is, we started at 1200, right? I don't know, what should we go to? How long should I keep hunting this for? Stream ends when we get the shiny? No. I hope this doesn't happen, the Excadrill doesn't happen again with this. I want 4,000 on an Excadrill with Shiny Charm in this game. I hope we don't, push our luck again. I'm here just lurking, W Bulba. I appreciate you sticking around. Stream ends when I feel tired? True. Stream ends when Zilla leaves. Oh, Kingler is throwing. Can let's just hurry up, man. Please. I'm begging you, Kingler. What should we start next? Should we start Omastar or should we start something else? I can't remember what else I need for Kanto. I know Omastar is one of the options. Or should I start nothing? I should probably start nothing. Since Fire Red's about to come out. Yeah, I should probably finish Kingler first. And then worry about that. Kanto starters? I already have all the Kanto starters. I'm going for things that I need for the living deck still. Which Kingler's one of them. I mean, I could go for the Kanto starters in like Scarlet and Violet maybe. I don't know, but I'm trying to do Dex progression right now. I mean, I guess we could do Regice, but that's not Kanto. I want to do Kanto stuff. What do I not have? Rattata? Nidoran? We could do Nidoran. And Let's Go. We could do that. Or Rattata. I still need the male line for Rattata. I have 2 female Rattata. But I still need 2 male ones, so we could cook on that. We could cook on Nidoran. We could cook on... We have Clefairy, we have Clefable. Cubone. Maybe only Hitmonchan. I'm doing that in another game. Seal. What game is Seal in? Scarlet and Violet? We could do that. Starmie, Pinsir. So I guess it's between Omastar and... What What did I say? Nidoran. Which one do you guys think is better? Nidoran or Omastar? I think Omastar is probably cooler, but I would like to finish the Nidoran line as well. Seals and Legends Arceus? The Hoenn seal is the blue one, the round blue one. I need the Kanto one. I just realized they're named the exact same thing. Why are they named the same thing? Oh no, it's called Spheal. Spheal is in Legends Arceus. I need Seal, which is the garbage shiny one that like barely changes at all. Nido is my Gibble for Gibble. Yeah, Nido's sick. I already have Nido King though, which is kind of like why I don't really want to hunt it that much. But at some point I do need to hunt them, so I might as well. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm leaning towards Omastar. Or maybe we do the legendary birds. I would start that if it didn't take so long to reset. Those are long resets. We could do that in Let's Go. $16.41. Well, this has to show up today. I really hope it shows up today. I'm begging. Orange Pro. No way this. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I guess we could do Nidoran actually. Actually, I don't have time for this, do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't go for anything actually. I don't know if I have time to start a whole new hunt. And Let's Go. I could do it in this game because you can just like turn the game on and off. And Let's Go, you can't turn the game off though. So I'd have to do that in like one shot. Yeah, so maybe I don't do Nidoran. Alright. I think Omastar's locked in. Or I can AFK hunt on the Elite Four route. You can actually AFK that, like, and you find a bunch of targets. Like, I found so many, like, I found a few female Nidorans and Spearows and Executes just from AFKing there. But I didn't get lucky on Nidoran male. So maybe we could do that. I won't do that on stream though because that's boring. I don't know, I can do that off stream probably. While I'm studying or whatever. Or gooning. Kingler, orange. $16.58. I don't know, I feel like I'm running out of things to yap about now. I don't know. Let me think. Did that go up? I don't know. I'll do it again, just in case. How do you hunt for your shiny living dex? You go in order? I kind of just do whatever I want. I'm thinking now that I have a lot of stuff from each region though, I think I'm gonna start focusing on specific regions. Especially Kanto now, I think. Now that Fire Red and Leaf Green's coming out. Plus, I already have most of Kanto done. So I'm thinking of like starting to narrow down what I'm hunting. But I've never like went for specific in a specific order. Like I have a bunch from each generation. And I think that has a lot to do with Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet. Because those are just like random, especially Legends Arceus. It's kind of hard to specifically hunt something, but it's super easy to get a bunch of like random shinies. So that kind of has given me a bunch of random targets, as well as Scarlet and Violet with the outbreaks. I typically go for like the first outbreak I see that I need, instead of hunting it in order. But I might start doing that for, like I said, Kanto, because I'm pretty close. Once ZA comes to home, I should only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I only need 14 more Kanto shinies. Oops. I only need 14 more Kanto shinies. 15 if you count Mew, which I am counting, so 15. And then I'll be done Kanto. Not including forms also. I'm probably forgetting a few forms. Like right now, Gimme Go wandering from can be shiny, so I'm going for that on the side. Yeah, I already finished Gimme Gold. That was pretty quick for me. I got one of the alphas like right away, and then I got 2 regular ones. And then I started running low on time, so I just did soft resets for the rest, or for the last one, and I got it. And I was gonna do that for Rotom, but the Rotom forms aren't all Ghost. They're all electric though, so if you have an electric donut, it's more efficient, but I only had Ghost. I only had a Ghost one, so only a few of them were getting affected by it, so I lost the wormhole, or the distortion. Why am I in Legends? What did I just do? Why am I in this game? That was weird. Maybe we get a shiny now? No. What the hell just happened? I wasn't paying attention at all. 1677. We're almost at 1700, man. Any day now. I think I might go to 1800 at least, and then I'll see how I'm feeling after that. I might keep going, I might not. It would be cool to get to 2000, but that's gonna take a little time. Well, I'm hoping they get the crabs, and I wish that on no man. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I hope I get a Kingler. That's the crab. That's the only crab I want. For now. Actually, probably in general. Yeah, keep that away from me. Kingler. Not shiny. Alright, we got 10 more? Oh no, 9 more. Is this... yeah. Okay. Loki, I should use Kingler in Leaf Green when it comes out. Maybe that way it might show up sooner. And stop being a pain. Actually, what day is the 5th? Is that a Tuesday? The 5th is a Thursday. Wait, what? Tuesday, February 24th. What day is that? The 24th? Duh. On Tuesday, okay. Trading Wars might be a problem for me though. It's gonna suck. Yeah, you need 2 switches to do that. Unless you know someone that has the game, you have to have another switch. So yeah, it's definitely gonna suck. luckily I do have another one, and I don't have to buy the game twice. But it's still gonna be annoying regardless. What was I looking at? Yeah, 3 of my Pokemon are trade Evos, so I'm definitely gonna have to figure out how to get the second switch up and running. Have you hunted Zygarde yet? No. I haven't hunted any of the DA targets really that are exclusive to DAs, other than Tapu Koko and Tapu Fini. I haven't done anything else though, which I should probably start locking in on soon. But no, I have not. Yeah, this is the 25th. So 24th, 25th. I have 3 switches. I'm just not sure if I'm able to let other accounts play purchase games. There's a way, but I don't know if that'll if it'll let you do trades that way as well. I'm not sure if that works, but I know for sure you can have both running. I just don't know if you can have both running and on internet. So that may or may not work. Okay, this, and then this is Friday, the 27th. Okay. So I was looking at my exam schedule so I can see when I'll be free. This is the 5th, I'm pretty sure, right? The 5th, which is a Tuesday. No, it's a Wednesday. No, this is the 4th. Oh, it's on the 15th. Oh, I thought this was next week. Okay, well that is pretty nice actually. So this is the 15th on Sunday. Okay, shoot. So this is Sunday, then this is the 4th, no, the 5th. This class. On the 4th, okay. So after that, then after the 4th, I'll be not good. Actually. Whatever. Alright, let me lock in again. Did I fail the shiny yet? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so I should be good to stream again next Friday. So, that's not for a while, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Wait, why is this so far away, though? Is that shiny? No. Have you had the Zygarde yet? Oh, I read that already. I should start doing DAs though. Like, hard ones. I've done the Tapus. I know those are like easy ones though, so I've kind of purposely done those first. But I should start locking in on like Lunala, Solgaleo. I think Lunala is pretty easy as well. I need to lock in on Lunala, Solgaleo, Necrozma, Zygarde. I need to start finishing those as well. The Ultra Beasts are... I think the Ultra Beasts are... No, they're in, what's the game called? Ultra Sun. So I don't have to do those in that game. So I'm good for that, which is nice, because that saves, like... There's, what, like 8 Ultra Beasts, at least? So that does save a lot of time. But I still have to do Necrozma. So 4, I have to do 6 more DA hunts. And then everything else I don't plan on doing. Unless like a side one like here or there. That for whatever reason I want to pick up. But I hate doing DAs, that's like my least favorite way of hunting. So the fewer, the better. Actually, I do have to do multiple Zygarde. Of course, of all the legendaries in the game, Zygarde is the one that has the form and is the hardest one to hunt. Which is a pain. So I'll have to do that as well. So 2 Zygardes. And then 1 of each of the rest. I'll get to those someday though. Dang, we actually locked in. We did like 600 checks in 2 hours. Well, we're not at 600 yet. We did 600 checks in 2.5 hours by the time we get there. That's pretty good if you ask me. What are you munching on? Oh, so I guess I'm not doing a good job at being quiet. I got some pasta. I've been like picking at it. It's honestly kind of cold now, not gonna lie, but it still tastes good. I've been like slowly eating it over the last like hour and a half. All good, low. My fat American superpowers kicked on. Are they like Spidey senses? They do all American people have it? If they sense food, it like something triggers. That honestly seems kind of sick though. I'd like that. Actually, only if it allows me to eat the food. Then that would be sick. Pretty much. Yeah, if I lived in America, I promise you I would be severely overweight. When I went over Christmas, everything I ate there, like, well, we had like a few, I have family there, So we had like home cooked stuff a lot, which was nice. But if you go out anywhere, like the difference between like how like oily and processed the food is compared to like here is like ridiculous. Like we went to I think one night we went out, I don't remember where, but it was some like Italian place, and I had this like chicken parmesan. It was like it was like sweating of oil. It was so gross. I couldn't eat it. Well, I did eat it, but I had to like literally get a napkin and like damp the napkin with oil. It was so gross. And that was like multiple places that was like that. Maybe I'm just going to the wrong spots, I don't know, but probably Olive Garden? No, it wasn't Olive Garden. I've been there once before, when I used to play basketball. We'd have a bunch of tournaments like in the States, and one time we went there and it was actually like pretty decent. Like it wasn't great, but it was alright. But I remember that having a lot of oil too. But it wasn't like as bad as this place that we went to. It was ridiculous. But yeah, the portion sizes too. I eat a lot of food like already, so I was okay with it for the most part, but like that like surprised me how big everything was. Which I mean, it's kind of good because you're getting your money's worth, but it is also like a lot of food. Like one meal there, like if you go out to eat, one meal is like pretty much all your daily calories. It's so much food. But yeah, it tastes good though. Don't get me, well, actually no, not the oily stuff. The oily stuff is gross, but like everything else is good. Yeah, I'd definitely turn into a bowling ball if I lived there for too long. Or if I went there for too long, let alone live there. If I lived there, I would be huge. I'd be going out to eat all the time. Low-key, I should like take this Krabby to or not Krabby. I should take this Kangler to a seafood restaurant and just boil it alive. And then maybe it'll turn green or something, I don't know. Actually no, they turn orange when you boil them, so never mind. But you get the idea. I should just torture it, because it's pissing me off. American look like humans from WALL-E to me? Why can't I remember what that looks like? Oh, these? Yo, yeah, I agree completely. Yeah, I saw a few, it's so crazy, like, how common it is to be, like, that big in America. Like, if you saw someone, like if you go to Walmart or, like, Target or whatever grocery store, you'll see, like, 10%, maybe even, like, 15% of people just look that big. And it's so crazy to think about. Like, that's just normal. Like, here you'd see like maybe one person like that like every 5 times you go to like McDonald's or something. Not to say that like we don't have like very obese people here, but like to that level is it's not common. But in America everyone has those like e-scooters. They can't even walk themselves in and out of a grocery store. They have those like scooters with the basket on it. That's crazy. Like we have those here too, but nobody uses them. Like they're just there like in case like you need it. But I also think it has to do with like how available like bad food is there. Like you'll just die. Like one of the times I was there, I think it was Detroit. It wasn't Detroit, but it was like in the area. It was in Michigan somewhere. Um, we were driving around, and this one street, literally just like you could see all the way down, just had like different fast food like chains of like signs. Like there was like McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, Taco Bell. Like any fast food restaurant you could think of, it was on that street. And so it kind of makes sense because if I lived in that area, best believe I'm eating there all the time. But it's also kind of like a rough area too, so I don't know if that has to do with it. It was kind of sketch. $17.70. Okay, so we'll do like 30 more, and I think I'll throw in the towel. That was pretty good though. We did 600 checks, not bad. Hopefully we get it in the next 30. Probably not, but you never know. Never say never. If we got like a buzzer beater, last second shiny, that would be huge. So I guess we won't be going for Omastar then. I was planning on doing that, but we ran out of time. So, no Omastar. Which is a big rip. I'm really getting cooked on this. I can't believe it, man. I thought this was gonna be the day. I mean, we still have a chance, but not a very good chance. 20 more checks, come on. Lock in, Kingler. I should have did this in Let's Go. Why did I stop doing Krabby in Let's Go? I should have finished it. This would have been way faster, because the catches were probably going to be super easy. I've caught like 400 plus. Wait, what is this song? This song kind of slaps. What is this called? 412. Oh. I think this is a loop now. Whatever, this song slaps though. This is like the only good song in the playlist. Actually, next time I do a legend stream, I think I'm gonna track the alphas, the Snorlax, Chimchar, not a Chimchar, Infernape, Stantler route we do. I think I'm gonna start tracking that. Because now that I have the counter set up, that would actually be pretty easy to track. It wouldn't take long. I would actually be able to gauge how much progress we're getting. Because right now I have no idea if we're being efficient or not. I assume we're being pretty inefficient because we're checking like the mass outbreaks and whatnot. But I'd still like to know what we're at. Even though it's going to be inaccurate, technically. I think this will be cool. I think I won't count it towards like my actual tracking like that I have for my Pokemon. But I think just for stream's sake, I think that would be cool. That would be cool, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I should probably. Actually, I'm not gonna do it now, so I don't need to bother. But. And this time I also kept these on screen, so I don't have to search for them every time. Alright. Last 5. Show me the money, Kingler. Come on. Dang, 1,800 checks for a regular Pokemon. Like, going over odds for like random stuff like this sucks. Like, it's one thing if it's like a legendary, because then it's like worth it. But once I get this, it's like I'm just on to the next thing. It's not that big of a deal. But if there's like a Giratina or something sick, you know, then it'd be like reasonable to go this far. All right, last check. No shiny Kingler. 1,800 checks though. That's pretty. We did 600 today, so that's pretty good in 2.5 hours. Not bad, dude. I just can't wait to play these, man. Wait, don't go to the eShop. When do these come out? Friday. Shoot, of course, I have an exam that day too. Perfect timing. Well, I guess I have something to look forward to after then. Yeah, I can't wait to play these. Yeah. It's been a great day. Not the best day in terms of luck, but we had fun. I hope. But yeah, we'll pick this up another time. There's not going to be another stream for a while, unfortunately. But hopefully soon I'll be back in action. Probably playing Fire Red, because that'll have been out for a week now. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you everyone for stopping in, saying hello, watching, lurking, whatever the case might be. I appreciate it. And I'll be back. Let's see. Let's say Friday the 6th. I think we can lock that in. Friday the 6th, or March the 6th. So yeah, not for a while, but put it on your calendar. Be ready. No, but seriously, thanks everyone watching, and yeah, I don't know, I suck at these outros, man. You know, just end the stream. Goodbye.